Your boyfriend's a jerk and a liar. He's using you to hurt us. And Jess is a dumb loser. She fell for it. What? If I knew Jess was related to this toxic family, I would have stayed miles away from her. Then Zach left. I tried to go after him, but my father grabbed my arm. Let him go. You shouldn't have brought that trash into this house. I can't say I'm surprised that you fell for his lies. You've never been good at making smart decisions. When will you stop disappointing this family? My parents demanded that I never speak to Zach again. They wouldn't tell me what Zach had done, no matter how much I begged, and just shut themselves up in their rooms. The next day, I saw Zach at work. Zach, I don't understand what happened last night. Forget it. People like you don't get along with people like me. Just then, Shane and his friends showed up and headed straight for Zach. Stay away from my sister, you liar. I'm not a liar. Yes, you are. You and your stupid loser of a father. Then, Zach lost it. He shoved Shane into a display case, and they got into the biggest fight. Customers panicked and ran out of the store. A couple of security guards showed up and pulled them apart. Shane and his friends left, and then the store owner fired Zach on the spot. Zach stopped meeting me at the library and didn't answer my calls. I went to his college, but apparently, he hadn't come to class in weeks. I was so worried. I had to do something. So I snuck into the office at work and found Zach's address. What are you doing here? I want answers. My family won't tell me why they hate you. You refuse to talk to me. I just don't know what to do. So, I've decided that I'm gonna sit here and stare at you till you tell me. You're gonna stare at me? That's your plan? Yep. I stared at Zach for almost an hour, and he finally caved and invited me inside. Your stepdad and my dad were best friends, and they had a business together. My dad was the brains, and your stepdad had the connections. But once they were successful, your stepdad pushed my dad out of the business. Why didn't your dad fight it? He tried, but your stepdad knew so many big politicians and lawyers that my dad never stood a chance. After that, he changed. He'd come home shouting and angry all the time. Then one day, he left me and my mom. Zach showed me pictures of his father and several of his inventions, some of which were my stepdad's best-selling products. This isn't right. You think? My mom and I took your stepdad to court. I told the judge that I worked on some of those inventions with my dad, but the judge didn't believe me. Or your stepdad paid him not to. My blood boiled.